Hi there, I'm Marie. Today I want to share with you how to crochet these fingerless gloves. The pattern is designed to keep your hand warm and also allow you freely use of your fingers for activities. I'm using this size 4 medium weight yarn and size 5 milliliter hook for this project. This adult size glove is 9 inches tall and 4 inches wide at the cuff. We'll start by working on the cuff, then the palm, the thumb area, and finally the fingerless section. To begin, chain 15 for the length of the cuff. Now, chain 1 as the turning chain. Skip 1 chain, do a single crochet in the next chain. Work the stitch into the back bum. Do the single crochet for the entire row. Row 1 is done. Moving on to row 2. Chain 1 and turn it over. Starting with this row, do the single crochet in the back loops only. Insert the hook into the middle of the stitch and pull up a loop. Then complete the single crochet. Do the back loop only all the way across. Row 2 is done. For rows 3 to 30, repeat row 2. Make sure you stop at an even number of rows. One way to check is that the starting and ending points are on the same side. Now chain 1. Turn the work over. Fold the piece in half. We'll join both ends together to make it into a tube. Remove the hook from the back and bring it over to the front. Now, insert it into the first stitch at the front and pull the loop through and slip stitch. Next, insert the hook from the front stitch and insert the hook into the back loop of the stitch at the back. Pull up a loop and single crochet. Do this all the way across. After it's done, turn the cuff inside out. The seam is invisible. Next, we'll build the lower body of the glove. With the yarn still on the hook, chain 1 and then do a single crochet in the first stitch. we'll do single crochet in each stitch around. There's 2 rows in each of these ridges. At the end of the round, slip stitch to the beginning stitch to join. Next, chain 1. We'll do another round of single crochet. For round 3, we'll add these bubbles. Pull up a loop with the new yarn. We'll work this round from the back side because the bubble stitch will appear on the opposite side. Now, turn the work over. Wrap around the color yarn with the new one. Chain 1. Do a single crochet in the first stitch. Next, we'll do an extended double crochet. First, you yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 1 loop only. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. This extended loop makes the stitch wider and taller. When you put a single crochet next to it, it crunches up like a bubble. Alternate between a single crochet and an extended double crochet for the entire round. At the end of the round, slip stitch from the right side and pull up the color yarn. Now chain 1 and turn the work over, and we'll be crocheting from the right side again. Starting from round 4 through 13, we'll do stitch increase for the shape of the thumb. We'll add 1 extra stitch in the beginning of each round. Do 2 single crochets in the first stitch. 2 stitches in 1 stitch. Next, we'll do single crochet in each stitch around. Round 7 is complete. For round 8, do the bubble stitch without the increase. Slip stitch and put up the new color. Turn the work and we'll do the bubble stitches from the back side. So, for round 9 through 13 is a repeat of previous rounds, with 1 stitch increase in the first stitch, except for the bubble rounds. The lower part of the thumb is complete. Next, we work on the thumb itself. The opening size of the thumb is 2¼ inches, which is equivalent to 13 chains. Put a marker on the first stitch. From the middle of the side here, count forward 6 stitches on both sides and mark them. Once the thumb area is marked, pull up the color yarn and do single crochet in the next 6 stitches. After you have done the 6 stitches, chain 1 to connect the front and the back of the thumb. Next, flip over the glove and then do a single crochet to connect to the other side of the thumb area. Continue working the stitches around. Slip stitch to join the round to the beginning stitch. Moving on to round 2. Do 6 stitches again. Work a single crochet on this connecting chain. Continue working the stitches around. For round 3, I'll bring up a new color. Pull up the new color and slip stitch. Work the single crochets around. For rounds 4 to 6, work the stitches in the back loops only. Work each stitch in the back loop. At the end of the round, you can either close with a slip stitch or do an invisible join. To do the invisible join, cut the yarn and pull it through the last stitch. Use a yarn needle, thread it through the top of the beginning stitch. Then, insert the needle back into the last stitch. Now weave in the loose ends. Next, we'll work on the fingerless section of the glove. It's exactly the same pattern as we did on the thumb, except that we do twice as many rounds. We'll start in the middle on the side opposite the thumb. Do a standing single crochet. Go around and put a single crochet in each stitch. When you get to the thumb area, put a stitch into the connecting stitch at the bottom of the thumb. Continue working until you have completed 12 rounds. There you have it, a pair of easy fingerless gloves. Thank you for watching. I invite you to check out my other videos on this channel. Bye for now.